Hello, ladies and gentlemen. MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. Alright, so we're here in Mahogany Town. We need to go, you said we need to go up?
Yep. There's very little we can do in town at the moment.
So we actually need to leave town and go...
Yeah, up through that building there.
Oh, through the building? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Route 43. So we need to actually wander around some tall grass here.
Yeah, which we want to go this way anyway, because there's a path off to the right where you can just go up there and avoid the grass, but then you have to go through a toll booth and pay 1,000 OPM. Because people are, you know, just kind of showed up and like, hey, we're going to tax this place. Even though we have no...
Authority.
You can't use Shadow Ball.
Oh. I can't use Shadow Ball on the bird?
Yeah, it's part normal.
Well, that's... Well, I'll quick attack it. Not that it matters, because...
I thought it was always kind of weird how all of the birds are normal flying, because it means that they don't actually resist fighting attacks, despite being birds, and birds being resistant to fighting.
Yeah. There's a lot of design choices in this series that I'm like... But the goal is, there's a Pokemon here that we want to try to catch. Because that will be the last member of our party. But unfortunately we keep running into these crappy birds.
I wonder if I can find the encounter rate for this place.
Hi, Rowan. Are you a Pokemon? I'm pretty sure my cat is a Pokemon.
Are you a Pokemon? Okay, it's 20%. It's not terrible.
I would really not like to not have to cheat. Alright, let's... I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, see, there's the building where you'd have to go through and pay 1,000.
I would much rather have the max ether than anything that I've got. The pack. Let's see, let's get rid of... Paralyzed Heal's actually kind of worthwhile.
Yeah. Everstone or apricots.
Get rid of the apricots, because I don't care. I'm not going to turn them into Pokeballs. Alright, let's get that. Alright, so do I just need to keep wandering around and hope we find... Just wander the tall grass here, because I want this Pokemon. There he is! Alright, so I have to be sure to not kill him. Because
quick attack should be okay.
That's... Okay. One more quick attack. As long as it doesn't crit.
It's only a 6% crit chance.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're just going to throw Pokeballs at him until we catch him.
Other pack.
Let's see. Yeah. Great Ball. I mean, I've got an Ultra Ball. If it comes down to it, I'll use it. But we want Farfetch'd. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna use the Ultra Ball. I'm tired of the catch rates of this game already. Give me the you are at death's door. How the
That's random chance for you.
Oh my god, this is kind of pissing me off. Well, he can't kill me. This is just gonna take forever. Because he's gonna get out.
I mean, we should have pretty decent odds here.
Pretty decent odds my ass. I've gone through... This is my 4th Pokeball.
It's the 3rd. Can you not count?
No, that one.
That was number 3.
Okay, so yeah, this is not good odds. This is.
I mean, it could be good odds that we just have bad luck.
It's like this is a level 16 half-dead Pokemon. It should not take this many tries to get. That's
Well, the level, it doesn't actually matter at all. Just the percentage of HP that it's at.
It's like it's just that's one of the reasons why I could not get into Pokemon. It's like I have this Master Ball, and somehow you're still able to get out because 99% of the time it works.
Well, no, the Master Ball is 100%.
Yeah.
Like, even in Generation 1, where things that were 100% were not 100%, Master Ball was still 100%.
Do we have a nickname for Farfetch'd?
Ducks.
Oh yes, that's right, Ducks. Because we got bonus and we have Ducks now.
Which, funnily enough, in the first generation, you can only get Farfetch'd by trading. And traded Pokemon come with a nickname already decided, and you can't change them because you can't change traded Pokemon's name. But the name for Farfetch'd was Ducks.
Oh, that's good.
But it was DUX.
Oh. Alright, so I'm going to go back to town. Except I'm not, because I don't have... I was going to just fly, but I forgot we don't have...
Well, you can teach Ducks flying.
I can teach Ducks fly. So, because then I want to actually pause it for a second and see if I can find the move list so that we can figure out what we were going to do for everyone. So, fly... Ducks is going to learn fly...
Oh, and also, when you catch a Farfetch'd, there's, I think, an 8% chance that it'll come with a leek equipped, which we apparently did not get a leek, but, we can fix that.
Yeah, that's, the leek is kind of the linchpin for our plan with Farfetch'd.
Yeah, it's what keeps Farfetch'd from being just complete crap.
Yeah. So, give me just a second, I'm gonna pause, and we'll transition to being back once I figure out what our stuff is. So, 1 second. Alright, so we're back, and we have everything sorted out. So, let's see here. Pack, we need to teach Cut to Farfetch'd. Ducks is trying to learn Cut, but Ducks can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older to make room for Cut. Yes, what are we gonna...
Really, just...
everything other than fly.
But, Sand Attack.
Sand Attack? Alright, so... we got that. And... we don't have a leek, but I'm gonna get one off screen, because we can cheat and get one, or we can just
get one legitimately.
Get one legitimately. Either way, it's not entertaining to watch us deal with, so we'll do that later. But this is our full team. This is it. This is who we're going to be using. So we do need to give the King's Rock to Mintok, you said, right?
Yeah, because I didn't think about it before, but Mintok, if Mintok isn't faster than Shearluck now, Mintok will definitely be our fastest Pokemon once it evolves fully.
Yeah. So he'll have the King's Stone, and we'll find something to give Shearluck. I'm sure there's something that'll be worthwhile.
Though it might end up being that the King's Rock is still best on Shearluck in the end, because Mintok's strongest move is going to be Psychic, which lowers special defense, and thus the King's Rock doesn't work with it.
Yeah.
But I think Psybeam doesn't have any effects on it. So Psybeam can cause flinching.
Alright, so yeah, this is our team. We've got Silvaria, an Umbreon, Mintok, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Morgan, a
Marauder.
Marowak, Sheerluck, Caesar, Bonus and Ducks, a Psyduck who will become Golduck, and a Farfetch'd who will remain Farfetch'd. So I'm going to level him up off screen, and we're going to get him a leek. And then this is our team. This is who we're using for the rest of the game. So we just need to make sure we can level them up to get their abilities. Like, so far you said it's not till, what, 36?
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little while for her, but everyone else, they'll be fine. So let's,
Yeah, unfortunately, none of our Pokemon have really anything that's super good against water, but other than that...
Yeah, water is kind of our main weakness at the moment, which... Like, that's really it. Because the Tentacruel crap, I mean, anything can just mop them up at this point. And is there a water-based... Like a heavy water-based fight that we're gonna have to deal with? Like, Suicune's ice, right?
No, Suicune's water.
Suicune's water? Okay, so Suicune would be a threat to us.
Not really.
No?
I can't remember if one of the Elite Four is Water Trainer in this game or not. But I really don't think that as far as going through the game, our lack of electric or grass attacks is not really going to be an issue.
Oh,
No.
I can... Oh, you're gonna shrink into nothing. Okay.
Yeah, you still can't use ghost attacks.
Oh, and not against Clefairy?
Nope, still normal.
Still, Clefairy is not normal. I don't care what you say. That's not normal.
Fairy doesn't exist yet, so...
This is true. Fairy does not exist.
Turned out she was a fairy all along. Who could have guessed?
Yeah, Jigglypuff's a fairy. Who would have... Alright. We're just gonna...
But, yeah, if we wanted to do, like, trainer versus trainer, like PvP, then the lack of water killers would be concerning. But we're not, so we don't really care.
And really, if we were doing PvP...
We would be using Farfetch'd.
Yeah, we would not be using this team at all. Like, this team is not it's not statistically... And that's one of the things that kind of disappoints me. It's like, because it's like... There are just Pokemon that's like, oh yeah, this is a staple. This is in everyone's lineup. And I'm like, that's disappointing. Because there are so many of them, and it's just like, oh yeah, say a good 75% of them are next to useless.
Yeah, well, I mean, for most types, there is at least a little bit of variety, but there are some that are like, yeah, you're pretty much just going to use this. Like, in this game, if you want to use a dark type, it's either Umbreon or Houndoom.
Yeah.
Umbreon being, ridiculously tanky, and Houndoom being very strong offensively.
Yeah. But, like, you're not going to see any of the high-end PvP Pokemon battles with a Lickitung in their party.
No.
Which, I mean, kind of disappoints me, because it's one of those things that, like, it seems like it should be... Is Lickitung normal?
Yes.
Yes? So we're just going to keep quick attacking it. It gets to me. But there's no way they could balance...
Yeah, well, I mean, they could try at least a little bit harder to have, like, all of the final form Pokemon have a similar stat total. Not necessarily the same, like, they don't all need to have a total of 580 or whatever in their stats, but, like, if they all had at least, 500, 450 maybe, at the low end. So they're all at least, kind of usable in theory.
It's like, and that's one thing that I like about this, is like, oh yes, you can get items to help, deal with your Pokemon shortcomings. It's like, that's something that, well, why can't that be more standard? It's like, breeding is such a huge thing in the later generations of Pokemon. Like, my cousin plays, and, like, seeing her statuses about it, of, like, people want to, oh, you play Pokemon, let me play. It's like, fighting me, you're not gonna have fun because I min-max the hell out of this game. And like I would like to see, you know, some means of if I were to pick up one of the newer generation games, knowing next to nothing, but still like not being able to win, but not getting curb stomped. Because I don't min-max my breeding. Like, oh, I'm gonna put an item on this one and it protects me from, you know, X or Y, or that doesn't actually work in a sentence because there is Pokemon X and Y. Oh.
Yeah. Though, since you mentioned the items, I think it would be interesting if, like, the Pokemon weren't necessarily all equally valid statistically, but there were more specialized items like the Leek or the Bone Club or the Light Ball for Pikachu.
To make up for the fact that they are not overall powerful, but you can make them fit into a niche somewhere, like what we've done with this party. So yeah, I could see that.
Now you can use Shadow Ball.
Because that is not normal.
There is nothing about this that is normal.
Ah, you're dead.
Although, funnily enough, we can only use Shadow Ball because this is Generation 2 and not Generation 1.
Is Slowking?
No, in Generation 1, Ghost attacks were bugged, in that Psychic was actually immune to Ghost.
That's...
instead of weak, like they're supposed to be.
Alright, so we are at a place called the Lake of Rage. This sounds happy. I take it there's not a Pokemon Center here?
You might be able to heal in the house there? I don't really remember.
Let's see. Not that we have an exceptional amount of time, because we had to fight to get back here. But, hey, actually a crater made by a rampaging Gyarados. That had to be a lot of water. It used to be that you could catch lively Magikarp there, but don't understand what's happening. Alright, so... Alright, yeah, I guess we can't heal there. But the old man gave us some exposition about, you know, Gyarados and Magikarp, and apparently something bad's happening. I'm gonna walk up here.
Yeah, there's a Gyarados in the lake over there, just kind of running amok.
Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna fuss around with that. There's really not much else we can do at the moment that's not gonna just start taking up a shit ton of time. So, I guess I'll just go ahead and end here, because the second I hit the water, I know we're gonna deal with some level of bullshit. And I would like to get Farfetch'd up to snuff and a leak put on him so that we can deal with that. So I'll just deal with a bunch of stuff off screen. So we'll see you guys in the next installment, where we will be a little bit more capable of dealing with whatever BS is coming our way. So until then, later everyone!